Well, hello again everybody, welcome back to the garage. Tonight I'm going to be changing the battery on my 2009 BMW F800 GS Adventure. Now the first thing I'm going to do is take the seat off, and you do that just with the key in this little lock here. Now the battery is in fact underneath this plate, which is where you might normally expect a fuel tank to be, but there's not. It's the battery and the air filter. So use a 5mm hex key to take this plate off. Now the reason I'm changing the battery on this bike is that it's been hesitant to start in the recent cold weather we've had. We had a bit of a cold snap for the last few days, and yeah, it does seem like the battery on there is on its way out. I don't have a trickle charger I can plug into in the garage here because there's no power around here. The garage is in a block, so I really do need a battery in top condition to make sure I can start and get to work each morning. Now you've also got two fixings either side. They're T25 Torx screws on this bike, and yeah, you've got to undo those to lift the panel off. This should then lift off, but remember, the accessory plug is still connected. So I've taken the fixings out of here and put them safe on the bench so I can get to them again. And this little gizmo here can just unclip from the battery retaining clip thingy. And then you can just sort of tuck this out the way. Right, I'm going to disconnect the battery now. Obviously disconnect the earth first. Then disconnect the live. The battery retaining strap is another Torx fitting. This time it's T27. And now we can just lift the old battery out of the bike. So whenever I need a battery for anything, I go to Ttxela Batteries website online, and you can put in the details of whatever it is you're buying a battery for, bike, car, whatever, and it'll give you a list of recommendations including their top recommendation, and that's the battery that I went for. They're not sponsoring this video. I paid full price for the battery, but I do highly recommend their service. It came very quickly, came within a couple of days, and yeah, I've always been very pleased with the service from Ttxela Batteries, and they're based in the UK up there in North Wales. Now I'm just going to prepare the battery by putting in the little captive nuts and the fasteners for the leads. So just easier to do that with the battery out of the bike. Here we go. That drops in there lovely. Well, putting it all back together is pretty much the reverse of how we took it all apart. So let's whiz through that and see how much better it starts with that lovely new battery on. moment of truth. Let's give it a little bit of a start. Oh yeah, that's much better. So there we go, I'm much happier now that the BMW will get me to work throughout the winter with that lovely fresh battery. And I know lots of you are very keen to see me get on with getting this Triumph Street Triple back on the road, and I do have some plans to get back onto it very soon, but I had to give priority really to the bike that gets me to work and back. So look out for more videos coming up on the Triumph, and yeah, we'll see you again very soon.